Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday. It's 7:10. Been awake since 6:30. Oh, happy weekend. Let the light in. It's absolutely beautiful today. Again, can't grow up this weather, that's for sure. Street lights are still on. Or is that the light off them? Time for coffee. Fill it with water. Get this show on the road. Right, we're going with Joffrey. Mickey Mouse coffee. Cup. Yep, my happy place. 12 ounce. Off we go. The anticipation of the first cup. The smell of the coffee is so good. Let's get that last drop out. Don't want to waste a drop. Is that it? Oh, one more. Any more for any more? There we go. The perfect cup. One of my old vlogs just popped up, so I thought, let me just have a little gander and see. So this was 2022, January. Stay safe. Yeah, we had a bit of snow. There's my view out my bathroom window. I do miss that view for sunsets, but I'm much happier here. But sometimes you need to look back and realise how lucky you are here.
When I woke up this morning, my eyes were swollen. You see all this now. It started yesterday. But
yeah, I remember that.
It got really worse.
Funny to look back sometimes. Right, so I'm making the meal with the Alfredo and marinara sauce, the one with the chicken, and then you cook up some pasta, mix it all together, and it's a really nice dish. So that's what we're doing. We're putting it in the crock pot because Ash and I are going to go running out. Right, give it a good stir now. We got the chicken in, we got all the seasonings in. Oh, it smells divine and it's not even on yet. I should just run into Carter's to get something for Maddie. Luna's in the back, so I'm staying in the car. Maddie's in her seat, being as good as gold. Hi, prettiness. Luna, I don't see your cute head. Where are you? Oh, there she is, looking out the back window. But yeah, I just figured, let me get out for a minute. I put the dinner on. And I got stuff to make sausage rolls, which I want to do this afternoon. And then I got stuff to make like a cucumber and tomato, onion, avocado salad. All right, guys. I was holding the camera before and this guy in the car right next to me was watching. I don't know if he was watching. I always say that. I feel like they're watching. This is my self-consciousness coming out. When you're so self-conscious, you think everybody's watching you and nobody is watching you. I just see his phone up. Aw, young girl with her mum who's blind. Oop. Nope. But yeah, as she's in contact, she's oh, he's gone now. That must be him over there, just got out. She's looking for some 12-month things because even the 9s now are getting a bit on the snuggy. Not snug side, I shouldn't say that, because Maddie just turned 8 months a couple of days ago. But I remember when Ashley was little. Yes, I can remember that far back. You don't always, like, say when she got into like the toddler sizing, 2T, 3T, blah, blah, blah. They're not, you don't say, oh, she's 2, she'll fit in every 2T. No, it doesn't work that way. Just like I don't fit in every large or every extra large. Like, it depends on number 1, the brand, number 2, the way they're made, the material, everything else like that. So as much as I get upset about sizing, they tell you don't worry about sizing. Like, it's just a number, just like your age, right? Just a number. Are you all right back there, Luna? I think Maddie's asleep. I'm trying to see. Got it fuzzed out so that way if anybody walked by you couldn't really see him. But yeah, she should be out shortly. And now I'm excited to make my sausage rolls. He's eating a banana. That looks good. Oh, I was going to get bananas. Mine are a bit soggy. No. Carter's is busy today. People are in and out like crazy. Actually, this little bit of the shopping centre is busy. People like to back into spots, don't they? And I get it, because then it's easier to take off, but I'm not a good parker anymore. I did impress my dad once. When I was a nanny, they had one of these massive estate cars. It was one of the big ones. I mean, they felt like they floated. And when my dad came over for the wedding, he goes, "You'll never parallel park that in that spot." I'm like, "Yeah, I will." And I did. And he said, "Ah, Sue, I've never been so impressed." I'm like, "Oh, yeah. Got no choice when you're driving a boat. You got to park it somewhere." Anyway, I'm waffling, so I'm going to go. I love people watching. It's my favorite thing to do. So many different kinds of shops. Every time I come in here, I say to Ashley, I love it in here, because when we drive out a different way or come in a different way, there's always something I haven't seen before. Like, you know, a different shop. Like, I just saw Pandora over there next to Victoria's Secrets. Now, how many times we've been into Victoria's Secrets? Never noticed Pandora over there. Here comes Ashley, and she's got a bag.
But there's a lot of cute things.
Yeah, the trouble is with baby stuff, there's so many cute things.
And I was like, let me just get 12 months.
Yeah, smart.
Because
well, the thing is, too, with where we're living, 12 months is good because, and summer stuff, you're not going to really, she's going to need it all the time.
Yeah.
That's the one thing when we were shopping. Remember last summer before we came here? And we were shopping and I'm like, oh, but summer. And I'm like, oh, wait, we're moving to Florida.
Yeah.
It takes a lot for your mindset to change, that you're not going to go into fall and winter. Not as such, anyway.
Not freezing where you're going to need big hoodies.
Yeah.
Things.
Like I said, I've got some sweaters and that I bought that I've never worn. They've still got tags on, so I honestly think I'm going to put them up on Poshmark for the poor people in the colder climates. I don't mean poor as in poor.
No, I know.
You gotta be careful on here because people will be like, oh.
I had a bunch of things in my hand. So the lady that helped me with the card before, she was like, do you want me to put it at the register? I'm like, yeah.
I want to give her an Avon book soon, because I've seen, every time we've gone in there, I've seen her.
Yeah. And then the other lady that was in there, She was like, do you need a gift receipt? I'm like, no.
It's for my daughter.
Own.
I know. It's when I buy something.
I was like, I know I look young.
Actually, with her not having her with you, yeah, they're probably like, gift. Anyway. We're back to the computer. 88, but it's lovely out. It feels really, excuse me, really nice. Maddie's just gone down for a nap. It is 3:25. Luna's stolen Ashley's spot on the couch. And, oh, come on, it's all crooked. Ash has gone in to do some, she's doing some crochet because, like I said, she's working on an order. So yeah, it's beautiful out. It's very quiet out and about. Pool is open though. People were back in the pool. So whatever happened was fixed. And yeah, that's it really, guys. So hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. And we'll talk to you in a bit. So I've been quite productive, but I've lost my get up and go now. And I haven't made my sausage rolls. So those can wait till tomorrow now. Just checked on the dinner. It's cooking along nicely. Still got an hour and a half to go. Then I need to make the pasta to go in it and shred the chicken and get it all mixed in together once the pasta is cooked and stick some cheese on top. And that'll be it for dinner. So Miss Maddie is still sleeping, which is great. She loves her naps in her little bed. Ash made a item for her order and has decided to do another one because she's not happy with it. Like I said once before, Ashley is a perfectionist, so if she doesn't like the way something comes out, she's not going to sell it. She will redo it, which is what she's going to do. So she's making something else now because she wants to do something different for the order. So that is what she has gone to do. Tomorrow, we're going to break down some of the stuff that Maddie's not using in the living room and try and get it packed away in the garage. I need to buy some of those big black plastic bags just to get it out. The living room gives a bit more space because then I would like to dust and vacuum through and start trying to get it a bit more presentable. I've let it go. Let it go. I've let it go. Anyway, today is June 2nd and it says practice makes progress. So tomorrow's another day. So I'm going to go back to, I'm watching Katie's Florida Life right now. I'm going to finish watching that. And then, yeah, I made some coffee. I'm going to drink it at a certain time of day. It just flies by. It's 7:20. So I'm going to go put the pasta on so I can get that in with the chicken, get that chicken shredded. It smells delicious now. I said to Ash before, I can't smell it. She goes, oh, I can. So when I went out of the bedroom, I'm like, oh, I could smell it. It's lovely. So we're going to go do that. Ash is crocheting. What are you working on, Ash? What are you working on?
A starfish.
Oh, a starfish in this beautiful orangey color. Maddie's had a good nap and a bottle, haven't you? Watching a bit of TV while Mummy crochets. You're her right-hand woman. But yeah, I'm just going to go. Oh, I've got to put new batteries in some of these things. Luna's at her usual spot. Right, Luna, let's get this pasta going, shall we? Get this dinner on the road. I took you out not even half an hour ago, buddy. Such a nice night. So we're doing some of this. I'm only going to do half, so that way I can freeze some of the sauce with the chicken and then just make pasta when we need it to add to it. So I have that little thing over by Luna's chair that goes on top. Luna's chair? Luna's cage that goes on top of here. But that's the only thing. I've got to keep moving everything off every time I want to use the stovetop. But it looks better during the day. Just lit my little Avon candle. Right, I'm going to watch a bit of YouTube while I wait. So I'm sitting here on my chair because my back, I don't want to leave it because when I leave it, it boils over. So we're going to watch a little bit of Coronation Street at the same time. Why not? Getting there, it's almost cooked so I can add it. Getting hungry now. There we go, there's dinner. Yum, Luna, Maddie. Give me a minute. I just finished eating. Like, I literally just finished eating.
Good. Last time I seen JanZ, probably 20 years. We didn't have the best of relationship. You can't really trust a guy because as far as I grew up, he just never came in on anything he ever said. I mean, he'd give you a moped for Christmas and then he'd sell it 2 months later.
Maddie,
so, who knows?
is that fun? That's a fun little seed, isn't it? Okay, a bit earlier coming in here tonight, 20 to 11. Just took Luna out, as I always do every night. And she catches something and she's staring. And because it's pitch black, I'm like, what is it, Luna? There's no one there. And she barks one time and then she stops and she's staring and then she barks again. I'm like, Luna, there's no one there, freaking me out. And then suddenly I hear this sneeze, like it was coming from the bushes across the street. Now, it probably wasn't. It could have been someone in their garden. It could have been someone in their house with the window open. But it was just the timing. I'm like, okay, so you don't need to go, let's go. I only had her out like 40 minutes ago. But I figured before bed, let me just try her one more time. But as soon as this, she was so intent and looking at this one spot. She's quite happy now. Like, she came in, no biggie. So, I mean, if there'd been anything, she wouldn't have wanted to come in. But, yeah, it was funny. I'm like, okay, we're good. We're done. Anyway, I hope you've all had a brilliant Sunday, whatever it is you did today. I hope it was a good one, and we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Stay safe. And if you haven't, please subscribe.